water treatment facility. Have you ever flushed or turned on that faucet and wondered what it took to get that thing running? Well, we'll let you know coming up in just a few minutes. And the hats, no words turned on in hobby right now go together, all right? That's not a good. We'll work on that look, Javier. A lot of moisture down the south moving through. It's the first in a series of storms. Looks like we're going to have a wet week. I'll tell you when it's going to get here and how long it's going to last in just a few minutes.
Weather with Royal, weeknights on 3TV.
Are you suffering from neuropathy? Are you experiencing burning, stabbing, and tingling pain in your arms, hands, legs, and feet? There is relief for your neuropathy pain using the Oxford Health Network treatment. Call Oxford Health Network now for a breakthrough non-surgical solution. The exclusive treatment allows the nerves to regenerate naturally and may return your hands and feet to normal. Medically proven to be effective with no surgery, no side effects, and no addictive medications. Call Oxford Health Network now and start living your life again.
Does Prism TV have all the channels we watch? That's a great question. Prism TV has all the channels I watch, and lots of HD. And I like HD.
Get over 140 of your favorite channels with the Prism Essential TV package from CenturyLink. Now's the time to switch to Prism TV. Get Prism TV and internet from CenturyLink at our lowest price of the year, just $65 a month for 1 year.
I just can't.
Come on, Grandma, chase me!
Are we always going to miss out on the family fun?
We used to be able to play like that. Now all we could do is drive the car.
What are your legs telling you? Tiredness, pain, and discomfort can be signs of an underlying vascular issue. If left untreated, it could lead to further problems.
Relief is here. We offer interest-free payment plans to make services affordable. Call Arizona Vein and Vascular Center to schedule your free visual vein screening with a board-certified specialist today.
It's IHOP's all-you-can-eat pancakes. Sweet, fluffy, buttery stacks of our irresistible buttermilk pancakes for an irresistibly low price. Treat yourself by adding luscious fruit topping. Head into IHOP today for all-you-can-eat pancakes. A delicious reason to come together over breakfast at IHOP.
McDonald's has just opened a new world of possibilities. Now, you're free to start enjoying the breakfast you love anytime you wish.
No way.
Yes way. Introducing McDonald's new all-day breakfast menu. Once you changed how you ate breakfast, it's time to start changing when.
Enjoy the sausage burrito, eggs, sausage and cheese, and a soft tortilla. Just $1 all day. Add any size Coke, also just $1.
The Lopes are on the run. The WAC is up for grabs this season. And head coach Dan Marley and the TCU Lopes are out to win it. Great conference games are coming up in January. If you can't be in the arena, experience all the action from home. Don't miss the next chapter in the Lopes story. The TCU Lopes face the New Mexico State Aggies Saturday, January 9th at 6:30 p.m. Streaming on Cox7.com.
You may have taken a couple of days off over the holidays, but there is one business where people are working every single day. Otherwise, the holidays could have been a little messy.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Javier is at the Epcor water plant making sure your faucets come on and your toilets flush.
No, they don't make sure your faucet comes on.
Clean drinking water,
That's
right?
lame.
Who doesn't want it for the new year? We know a lot of folks are headed back to the gyms. They're going to get their New Year's resolution in action. So when you turn on that faucet, when you go to drink that water, you want clean drinking water. We are here at the Epcor Water Treatment Facility. Look at all that water just gushing in. You had mentioned when you turn on that faucet, when you flush that toilet, you want to make sure it's working. If it doesn't, then he has some splaining to do. Right. Mr. Rogers, the foreman here on the facility, thank you very much for having us here. And it's a lot that goes into just flushing or turning on those faucets.
Absolutely. Yeah, what we have here behind us is a membrane cassette that's designed to treat pretty much raw water from Colorado River, Lake Pleasant source. This facility is capable of treating about 7 million gallons a day.
So when you talk about Lake Pleasant, because we've all been out to Lake Pleasant, it's not the best looking of waters out there. but when it comes here, that's where it gets treated.
Yeah, and this is the height of the water treatment technology. This is some of the
we don't know. That's why you're
technology
telling us.
is
Idiot.
in our industry. And like I said, this makes some of the best water in town, especially here in Anthem.
And it's kind of a two-tiered approach.
Right.
So this is the stuff getting ready for your drinking water, so
Right.
to speak. On the other side of the facility, that's where the wastewater comes in, and that's a whole different operation.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we do is we treat the water, send it out to the community of Anthem, and then they return it to us in form of wastewater. And then it's cleaned up, and then we give it back to them in a cleaner form, of course, as irrigation water. It's used the golf courses. We recharge some of it, recharge aquifers with it. So
Everybody's looking for cheaper water bills. What's some one tip that you can give to the public out there to lower that water bill?
you know what? Make sure you don't have any leaking appliances. Make sure your toilets aren't leaking, your sinks aren't leaking. And maybe cut back on your irrigation of your lawns.
Yeah, because the majority of your water bill is spent outside of the house as opposed to inside.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, so some great information. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
yeah.
Keep that water flowing for us. We like that. So we're here at the F4 Water Treatment Facility. A lot of work goes into making sure that you have that crystal clear drinking water. Guys,
So, at what point do you start cleaning toilets?
what's that?
At what point do you start cleaning toilets?
You know what? That's maybe in the near future there. Listen, maybe you're looking into your crystal ball and seeing a possible job that I have coming up in 2016.
He's more of a supervisor. Javier's
I'll
more of a
clean the
manager.
toilets. You just tell me what's
Right, Javi, thank you. I think you wear that hard hat well.
Yeah, nobody makes a pair of safety glasses look good like Javier. All right, let's talk to you about the 202, the Red Mountain Freeway. Two different incidents to give you a heads up on. 202 westbound at McClintock, a broken down car, and then at 24th Street, we do have an accident. Even with both those incidents, not that bad. From the 101 to the I-10, only an 11-minute drive time. In fact, we're pretty much done with the rush hour. You might see a tap of the brake lights on that I-10 as you approach the US 60 transition. So I want to take you to northern Arizona. ADOT putting out this tweet as well as this warning saying snow is being reported on the I-40 between Williams and Flagstaff. Traffic is slow west of the I-17. We're also seeing snowy conditions on the State Route 87 near Clintswell. That's, of course, north of Payson. But you know what? The snow, that's your department, Rich, so I'm going to leave that to you, my friend.
Actually, Twitter, very valid. Finally, a tweet that actually went out that is real. Let's take it up to NA area. You can see up in NAU, a lot of snow's falling down right now. There's a band of flurries just moving through the area. You can't even see the campus right now. There's the snowflakes coming down, so it's some tough traveling, as Jen said, from Williams all the way over to the Munns Park area into the Flagstaff area. So snow is falling up there. Here we are in the valley. Some dark clouds, temperatures 57 degrees, winds out east at 10 miles per hour, relative humidity 47%, starting to increase air quality. Good. If you need to burn a log in the fireplace, good for today and tomorrow. We had the rain scour out the atmosphere from the pollutants, also the breeze. So two things really helping out our air quality. Over in Kingman, yes, Kingman. Hi, Craig. How are you doing this morning? 40 degrees in Kingman, Bullhead City, 55 Casa Grande, and right around 37 degrees over in Payson. So still cold in the high country. Couple storms moving in. One right there is moving through, another one right there, and one behind it. That's going to impact the entire west coast. Across the nation, though, getting a little reprieve. All the tornadoes and flooding, getting a little break here. Just some very cold air around the Great Lakes. So subtropical moisture. Basically, the snow level is going to be fairly high on this. Not a lot of rain out there, but we'll just bring it in a little bit closer. Showed you over at NAU. There's that band of snow right now, right in the Munns Park, and then out to the north. And it's going along the Mogollon Rim. Get a little break after that. Here in the valley, starting to see some rain showers move in out by Queen Creek area. And also, a lot more is moving through. Look at this over by Ajo and also by Gila Bend and the Buckeye area. So that's just going to be here in the next couple of hours. On Futurecast, here comes that band of showers in the afternoon and tonight. By 5 o'clock, lots of rain in the valley. Then overnight, off and on showers. Then we get a break. Then another system moves through. I said there's three moving through. This is about 2 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. That will move through a lot of snow in the high country. So this basically is not subtropical. This is coming from the Pacific. And another one behind that. So show you how much rain we can see in the next 48 hours. The system, see how it comes up from the south? About a quarter inch, half inch of rain in the valley. The system behind that, though, is going to bring a lot more. See how that moves across? in the valley. Looks like the reds about an inch to about an inch and a half of rain, and snow in the high country as well. So a pretty good soaking of rain the next 48 hours. Today, 46 in Payson, 41 in Page, 38 south from the Grand Canyon. Looking at temperatures in the morning, Flagstaff 24, Kingman 39, 49 in Yuma. In the valley, upper 50s, low 60s, and a series of storms move through. We have a chance of rain in the valley all the way through Friday. By Friday, snow levels down to about 4,500 feet. Also a lot cooler here in the valley, then back to 60 and dry on Sunday.
All right, thank you very much, Rich. All right, we're talking dirty with the queen of clean. Linda always has the best ideas, not just to keep your house clean, what to do, but also to save money when you're doing it.
Absolutely. And you know what? We're in the new year. This is a big deal. And I want to see all of us go a little more natural.
Okay.
But we can do that safely, easily, and inexpensively. So I'm going to start out with today and show you how to make your own bleach.
I didn't even know you could do this, so I'm impressed already.
It's something natural. The first one we're going to start with is this one over here. And this is going to be bleach used in cleaning. Like if you want to clean your sinks, your toilet,
because there's a
like
difference
that.
between bleach and laundry versus
There is.
cleaning.
The strength of it. So for cleaning, we're going to use 2 cups of hydrogen peroxide, 2 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and then I add in 10 drops of tea tree oil. Gives it a nice scent, and it also adds to the cleaning ability.
And that's it?
That's it.
Oh my gosh,
And
that's under $1 probably.
We're talking about it. You always put it in a dark container because hydrogen peroxide is affected by the light. And I will have this on my Facebook page, Queen of Clean Linda Cobb, so I know I'm going fast with this. Okay, this one is for laundry, if you're doing laundry. You're going to use 3 1/4 cups of water. You're going to use 1/2 cup of hydrogen peroxide, 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and then any essential oil, anything that you
whatever scent you like.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It will work perfectly.
All right. And I think we're gonna hook up another mic just so you sound a little better here for you. Now, when we talk about bleach, there's always different kinds. When you see them at the grocery store, at Target, wherever you head, and I'm always wondering, well, what's all the difference? Which one is color safe? Which one is okay for whites? How do I know the difference?
Well, the thing is that your chlorine bleach is only for white cottons, and that's all you want to use it on, because it'll take the color out otherwise. And it's a great disinfectant too. Then this is our all-purpose bleach, the one that's for colors or anything, and this is a natural one that you can buy at health food stores, and a lot of times Target, places like that carry it. You can use this on colors. This will be more expensive than one you will make yourself. As you said, we make
will
this
the
for
one you
panties.
make yourself for the laundry work for color fast items?
It will totally.
Okay.
Now, if in doubt, test it in a small area on the seam first. But this will not take the color out.
Okay.
Now, if you have whites that are gray and yellowed and brown.
You mean like the stained armpits that guys
Yes,
get?
exactly. You know, if your color is bleed, say you get a red shirt in your husband's tidy white, whatever. This is called white bright. You can buy this at the grocery store anywhere. Use it according to directions. It will take fugitive color out, which is the bleeding that goes into clothes. It will brighten your whites so that they're not yellow anymore. It does a great
Without interrupting the real color that's supposed to be there.
And it's one of my favorite products right now, and this is available in the grocery store. Fry's has
Okay,
it.
I need to get that. I never had that in my
Yeah, you'll
pantry.
love this. With your
Okay,
kids,
white
you
bread.
need this. You need
Okay.
this. Now, lemons. Lemons are great, like for kids' socks, things like that. Put them in a bucket. You can use just the juice. You can slice the lemon.
Just squeeze
throw
it in?
Just throw the lemon pieces in.
And how long do you soak
And
it
I
for?
soak it for about 30 minutes, even overnight.
Oh, wow.
And if you're only using juice, just toss it in the washer in the morning, and it
Okay,
works.
fabulous.
Next thing is, last thing, bluing. Bluing whitens clothes. It's an optical brightener, so by imparting a little blue into the clothes, it makes them look whiter. Real old-fashioned. This has been around for about 100 years. And check out the new Clorox granules. I like this for cleaning the toilet because it's
I've seen
activated
that,
by water. It's safer than if you're carrying around a jug of chlorine bleach, dripping it everywhere you go. It won't take the color out that way. And remember, dishwasher detergent, automatic dishwasher detergent, great bleach. About a tablespoon in a bucket of water, throw in those dirty socks, underwear, anything. It does a great
I'm telling you, I always want to take her home with me.
I wouldn't mind. I like those tricks. So, I wouldn't mind.
Queen of Clean, thank you always so much for giving us advice, showing you ways to not be so dirty at home. Always great advice online and through all her books. Thank you so much. Bleach 101. We'll be right back, Arizona. Keep it here.
Good Morning Arizona is brought to you by Disney's Frozen on Ice.
Roller Shield rolling shutters are the perfect solution to protect your home or office from sun damage, provide added security, and lower your utility bills. Now, for a limited time, get a free remote control upgrade with the purchase of any Roller Shield electric shutter.
You wouldn't wait to call a doctor if your child was sick, and you wouldn't wait to call the police if your house is being robbed. So why would you wait to call an attorney asking if you've been hurt in a wreck? In a wreck, need a check, make one call, that's all.
Call 977-1900. Now handling IBC filter cases.
What does it mean to put customers first? At SRP, it means offering choices. It means reinvesting dollars right here to provide reliable service. It means having an affordable energy mix that includes renewables. It means being forward-thinking to solve water and energy challenges. As a community-based nonprofit utility, it means we make decisions based on what's best for you, our customers. SRP, delivering more than power.
Disney on Ice presents Frozen, presented by Yo Kids, Elsa, Anna, and Olaf live.
In Phoenix for the first time ever. Join us for a celebration of royal proportions. Playing January 13th through 18th at Talking Stick Resort Arena.
Save money with Roller Shield rolling shutters. Our shutters insulate your windows from the sun's light and heat, keeping your home cooler and lowering your utility bills. Now, for a limited time, get a free remote control upgrade with the purchase of any Roller Shield electric shutter.
Every morning, these men ate a tired breakfast and had a tired day. They weren't lumberjacks, they were slumberjacks. Then one day, Jack showed up with a breakfast burrito powered by jalapenos. It didn't just change their morning, it changed everything, turning his tree loggers into tree lovers. Spicy jalapenos, chipotle sauce with grilled bacon, eggs, and cheese. The jalapeno bacon breakfast burrito, only in Jack in the Box.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is breaking news. Look at what's happening on Wall Street. The Dow is dropping big time, down 428 points right now, and the S&P is below 2,000 to start off 2016, all kind of because of what happened in China this morning with its market.
Yeah, incredible. The market dropping 7% before trading was automatically halted there. Most Asian markets followed after that with major losses, none as severe. Then it was London. Now, apparently, the United States, all beginning with those reports of a Chinese factory output taking a huge hit. But look at those numbers. That's a little scary way to start the new year.
Do not
First
forget
day
your
of trade.
401k today. You have no reason to be depressed. Just let it go.
Right.
We've got the latest news coming up. Also, Larry Winget in just about 10 minutes.
Yes. And also, we're checking out some of the best juices to fight off getting a cold. We need that around here. Yes, please. And here is a resolution for you. How about the no diet diet? And you can actually lose weight on this kind of thing. Let's try it.
No diet.
Rolls off the tongue.
Retire like you mean it. Meritage Active Adult Communities. Retire like you mean it. Meritage Active Adult Communities.
If you've been on the American River, it's uphill, it's downhill. There's trails everywhere that you can walk, and it just makes you happy. And I couldn't walk, and it was
It was terrible. I was turning into a real crowd. I went to the Good Feet store and I tried on the arch supports. I could not believe that I was not in pain. I can walk, I can run, I can jump, I can do anything. My name's Terry and that's my Good Feet story.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.